Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House again. The Crisco candle journey continues. So, little update from the double wick. This side, if you can see, has come down fairly good. This side not so much. Why? We'll never know. So I'm going to try something. We're going to try to light these up again. These wicks. Hopefully. No, the wind got me. I may have to take the spoon and do some fancy dancy fixing around this thing, if you know what I mean. Take some of this excess off for now, and we'll save it in the Crisco container. And I'm going to take a little piece of stick, whatever's available, and I'm going to kind of get the area around the wick to kind of play nice for a minute. Whoops. As all that crap falls in there. Light this sucker again. Possibly. I'm holding it on an angle, guys, to try to get the liquid to, you know, subside away from the wick. Or flow away, I should say. Gotta love these dollar store lighters. Okay, so, of course it's going to do that, is it? Ah. Well, this guy's lit and doing its thing. Very windy night. We're supposedly going to get a storm of rain or something tonight. We'll see about that. Let me get another stick and attempt to not drown out my wick every time I light it. Might help. What I'll do is I'm going to break open a pathway to the other candle wick that's lit currently. Make a little channel, per se, between the two, so any liquid can kind of flow both directions. I'm assuming that it's going to do something in order to help. Okay, so let's try again. Liquefy, come on. Help me out. There she goes. So now you can see the little channel I made in between the two candle wicks here. Now, having the candle offset from center definitely worked, because you don't see all this crap around this side that did not melt in there. So we will see, but it looks like, because I have the channel, the liquid will flow hopefully evenly, because this side's kind of higher than this side because the the way they burnt down. So it's one of those weird things. We just lost this guy already. Look at that. And now this guy's going buck wild in the center. Isn't that something? So that's interesting. So basically with the center one now that I've made that channel, the liquid's kind of flowing off to the side, which allows this candle to burn without being drowned by its own fluid. And I think this one will be close enough to get rid of the excess around here. You see around this side here, you get all this excess here. The heat should start melting everything, and it is, because you can see now it's pooling at this wick down here. So let's just try this single one again, because if I light this one, it's just going to go out again, because this guy is making all the liquid run downhill and would just drown that wick out again. So what the hell, let's try it. Let's see if it survives this windy night. Obviously I'm going to put it back in the safety of our chimenea here. And we'll just put it in there. And I left the rest of the Crisco and the spoon in there, in that back container. So we'll try this, what the hell. See if it lasts a long time. I still have yet to see this thing burn for 24 hours. And that's why I'm kind of debunking the Crisco candle as much as I can to see if it is doable or bogus or not. So this will be a continuated series, guys, on this whole deal. I'm going to close this. Whether it mitigates the wind or not, I'm not entirely sure. But hopefully, with the candle being kind of lower or burning down lower, hopefully it doesn't cause a whole lot of turbulence when the wind passes through and kind of circles into the jar, but we'll see. That's a nice bright flame so far. And now that I took that stick and made the little channel so the liquid of the wick kind of pools off to one side and doesn't just sit there and drown the candle wick, we'll see. But this is my continuated efforts, guys, here at the Off-Grid Tiny House on this little project to see the best ways, and if the Crisco candle actually does work as all the claims here on YouTube and beyond. So far, we've learned quite a few ways to not do it, and I still have yet to perfect it to say to you guys, okay, this is how to do it exactly, try it out for yourself, see if it's still running in 24 hours or beyond. So this is why we're doing all these things, guys, because it really helps to, you know, if you're looking to do something with a Crisco candle, you actually want it to work, in my opinion. Not just some kind of gimmicky deal or a clickbait deal. So we're going to figure out how to tune this in to perfection so anybody can do this and go from there. It's not as easy as the videos predict sometimes, guys, so you got to be careful about that, because I'm just putting all this to the test, and so far a lot of it's been completely bogus. So we'll see how far this one gets us and go from there. So join me on the next one, guys. Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House, checking out.